Stream notification. I'll figure out how to configure it here later. Well, okay. Okay. It. I should be able to post it in the channel. You know what? We'll just roll with it. All right. All right. All right. Well, going live here tonight. Let's see here. All right. Good evening, everybody. Kenshin here with our weekly Secret of Mana Rando stream tonight. It has been a while. It's been about 2 weeks or so since I have streamed. So Tuesdays have kind of been kind of crazy. So I finally was able to get back into the swing of things and actually felt a little bit better here. So actually it's going to be good to get back into the run and get back into doing our Mana runs this week. So I actually have been trying to do a bit of work here. Got some new things set up. Got some new things added. So making sure everything is running live here. Okay, good. So everything is good here. Make sure everything is good on Twitch. Yep, everything is good on Twitch. We've got a good bit rate on Twitch. We've got a good bit rate on YouTube. Oh. So just gonna do a little bit more finishing up here. Making sure everything is set up. Go ahead and open it up here. Oh, no. I don't need you. Okay. I'm going to have to fix that window. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. There we go. And slide the camera over. Here we go. Okay, good. No, I just had to make sure that that was working out. All right, had to make sure that worked out there. Make sure that everything is looking good because I have made some updates and modifications here. All right. Noble Houndoom, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you here tonight. Good to see you here. Pretty much just trying to get everything up and running here. It's kind of running just a slight bit slow tonight, with having to do some do some things to get stuff set up here, but everything is good to go. I'm actually doing pretty good here. It's been a bit since I've been on a Tuesday. Past 2 weeks have been kind of on Tuesday, so I'm actually kind of glad that I'm up and running here today, which is good. I have actually done a couple of new things. Let's see if I'm right. Oh boy. Please don't tell me that the chatbot is now messing up again, because I just made some changes to it to make it better. I have actually done some updates. I know one crazy thing they wanted to know was, can you modify the 8-ball? I did modify the 8-ball. Found out how to do that. Also, if you type in !Discord, I have a Discord now. Apparently YouTube community was getting kind of finicky and making it really difficult to post things like, polls and stuff to kind of get feedback for, what people might want to see me play. So I just kind of said, you know what, forget it. I'm going to make a Discord. And I did. So I do have a Discord up right now. It's, once again, kind of crazy because I'm trying to figure out how to make everything work. So as you can see, that is one of the new answers that I have posted in there. Yeah, instead of his basic stuff, yeah, it now says, if I say yes, will you stop asking me? So yeah, that is one of the new things. Of course, if you type in !Discord, that should post the Discord link. It, like I said, it's a fairly simple Discord. I really only have like 2 or 3 channels. So I got like 2 or 3, like just a basic general talk channel, a going live channel that was supposed to auto post when I go live, but it didn't. So I need to figure out how to make that work. Kind of like a promotion channel, just to, be able to promote, like if you stream or whatever, to promote your own channel. So yeah, I'm literally just trying to figure out how to get things working again. So yeah. So but yeah, it should properly, yeah, when you join, it should properly sort you into the correct one. Like I said, I only really have 2 groups, and it's basically just, people who have found me here on Twitch, whether they found me through Twitch or through YouTube. But other than that, it's still the same. I'll eventually start branching out and, start adding some extra channels, like, what is it? Maybe just chat channels and stuff. But I want to try to use that to, be able to try to get feedback from, my viewers, kind of see, things they want to see me play, to hopefully get ideas to kind of help make the stream grow. And that's pretty much about it. So yeah, that's kind of it. So I'm really kind of looking at a lot of other Discord channels that I'm in, just to kind of see how they do things in those particular channels. And the biggest thing is just figuring out, yeah, I mean, I don't really know how, like, because I know that, like, there's some Discords that have like multiple roles, and people have so many different roles and everything like that. And I mean, I figure, if I do ever get big enough that I do need, like, 10, 12, a whole bunch of mods or whatever, and have like thousands of people on it, then yeah, I will do that. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. What? It's not showing me live on YouTube. Let me check here. Oh, please don't tell me that the thing is broke. Let's see here. Did not set that to unlisted. I wanted it set to normal public. Why are you saying unlisted? Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, because Pingu just messaged on Discord that apparently he didn't see me on YouTube, which is weird because usually I have it that it does show. Yeah, which is very, very, very odd and unusual. So yeah, it's trying to figure out what is going on with this thing. So let me see here. And plus I need to figure out how. I thought I had set my going live channel just to be like updates only. Now I need to figure out why people can post in it. So yeah, it's needless to say, it's a lot. Just trying to figure out how to get all this hoo-ha working. So yeah, so pretty much that's pretty much what's been going on. So yeah, and that's what I'm wondering is trying to fix it, because I know I've got like my admin permission, which, you know, of course gives me full control. And I really only have, other than just the basic everyone role, I really only have just two other roles, which is the Twitch and the YouTube roles for, you know, however you join. I really only have those. And so, and I thought I had set those roles the same. So I don't know why it's showing differently. So yeah, it's a lot of it is just trying to figure out how to do all this stuff while I'm trying to work. So it's literally, I'm just basically taking it little bits at a time, to try to figure out how to really make it all work. So yeah, that's probably the big thing. So I think that's the big thing I got to figure out is, you know, how to properly set the channel permissions, the channel roles, and all that. Going back in, figuring out how to make that stream. Actually, Saskia, I was on for about 15 minutes. I don't know. For some reason, YouTube decided to post that the stream was unlisted instead of listing it. So I don't know why. So, yeah, as I saw, I did see that you happened to be the first member to join the Discord, especially with that nifty little Grinch picture, which obviously means, oh Lord, I'm going to have to freaking mod you like crazy. So yeah, it's I'm not sure what's going on. So but yeah, I've basically been trying to get stuff working. I'm still basically ironing out lots and lots and lots of bugs with the Discord, because I need to figure out how to set the proper roles for the going live channel, because the bot didn't work for some reason, and need to figure out how to get that working. I need to figure out how to make sure that's set that only the bot posts in that channel, or only me and the bot. So yeah, it's I've kind of been all over the place with just trying to get stuff working just so I can make things a little bit better, you know. So you're gonna have to kind of work with me here. Just work with me. All right. So, like I said, it has been a while since I have done the mono randomizer. It's been about 2 weeks. So I have absolutely no idea where I am in terms of run standards, but you know, it's just got to get back into it. Yeah, I might have to do some things there just for the fun of it. I might create a special role that says like first of the Twitchians or so. That's pretty hilarious. First of the Twitchians. I might have to do that. First of the Twitchians or first of the YouTubians or something like that. So yeah, that's probably something I'll have to do. Is that seems like that might be pretty funny. So, I may do something like that, and just kind of do things. But yeah, eventually, like I said, I'm gonna I don't know how many people are on Twitch. For some reason, well, let's see, I know Houndoom's on Twitch, and I think he's the only one on Twitch. But then, of course, like Streamlat, like the bots, like the mod bots, of course, they'll show up on Twitch, I think. I think they show up on Twitch, and Twitch does something else. So, yeah, there's really nobody on Twitch. So, I know Pingu posted in the Discord asking if I was live, so I don't know if he connected or not yet. So, I don't know if he's showing up. But yeah, now it seems like people are starting to connect because now it seems like stuff is starting to show up. So, yeah, it's starting to look a little bit better. Oh, good Lord. You just namely Houndoom, namely Sasuke jumps over because now he jumps over and he talks about being locked in the basement, which I have already said I don't have a basement. So you can't be locked in the basement if I don't have one. Though I'm surprised I don't have an attic either. Seriously, my house only has an upstairs and a downstairs. We don't have a basement and we don't have an attic. We literally just have 2 floors. I mean, literally, like, my backyard is not gated. You can't be trapped in the backyard. Yeah. Seriously. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, every once in a blue moon, we have had coyotes show up in our yard. I mean, they just randomly show up. I think there was a coyote walking down our street a couple of days ago at night. But no, the big problem I have to deal with is raccoons. That's the big problem, is apparently we have raccoons living over our garage. Which is just ugly. So I got to figure out a way to get rid of them, because they've just basically made my yard crazy. But enough of all that hooey. As I said, I have done a few new things. Like I said, I've got the Discord up. I just have to work a little bit more on fine-tuning it, getting it work a little bit better. Trying to do some testing with that stream bot. So I got to do a little bit with that to try to get that up and working there. Try to make sure I get all the permissions and stuff set right for all the channels, and then everything should be good to go in the future, but it will take time. It's got to grow, but it's something we can do with. And also, I have added the Discord command. So, for anybody who does jump in, we do have the new Discord command, so that way they can pull up the Discord. And yes, I have updated the 8-ball. which you probably missed that, Sasuke, but as Houndoom has keyed in, I have updated the 8-ball. Oh, hey, Pingu. So it finally did show up for some reason. Okay. I need to figure out, and that's what's kind of got me puzzled, is I don't know if I need to switch back to Streamlabs desktop compared to OBS. I think I might need to just use OBS for my Mega Man X runs because of the tracker. So I might just I might switch back to Streamlabs because I think Streamlabs was doing the notifications better. So I might just have to do that. And also depending on some of the games that I run, because OBS was able to do better with like my tracker and stuff. Nostalgia Factor, hey my friend, good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, I'm starting to think I may have to kind of switch between Streamlabs desktop and OBS depending on what I run that night, because of how it updates in terms of the multi-stream. Nostalgia, and I'm not gonna lie, you know, hey, thanks so much everybody for jumping over, subscribing, you know, whether you subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Twitch, you know, hey, thank you so much. You know, even if even if you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, hey, I'm just happy for all of it. Yeah, I don't think I can get a sub button just yet, because I think I gotta do more before it officially gives me a sub button. Well, I don't know. I should have a sub button or a follow button. So that's kind of weird that it hasn't given me a sub button, follow button on YouTube or on Twitch. So, I need to. Yes, thank you, Pinku. I do need to go ahead and get into this block. I have been talking too much. Yeah, so I need to go ahead and get into this block. Good Lord. I've been sitting here talking about everything going on, and it's just been like all kinds of hoo-ha crazy. But yes, yeah. But yes, like I said, if you now see Streamlabs when it pops in the commands, you will not. That's the biggest thing for tonight that I did want to talk about, is now the fact that you can see the new Discord command in the command list. So the Discord command is there for anybody who wants to jump in and get on the Discord. So enough of all that yak-chacking and chatting. Let's go ahead and jump on into this seed. Tonight looks like we have a Monetary Revival seed. So unlike our normal ones where we're usually been trying to run through, beat the Mono Beast, and now it is a Race to Pure Land, revive the Monetary, and get that done. Looks like we have, what do we got here? So we got randomized boss elements, which is going to be crazy. Looks like we start with the sprite. We're only going to get one other character, so we're either only going to get the boy or the girl. We don't know who we're going to get. Ooh. No chests. Okay, so that's gonna be fun. No chest drops. All our enemies are in vanilla logic, so it's gonna be standard enemies where they are. Got to find that flammy drum because it is hidden. Looks like we've got vanilla shops. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. So vanilla shops, and finally it tells us I need 6 seeds to beat this seed. So that is basically what we are going to be running. Once we hit 6 seeds, we're making a run to Pure Land, and we are going to go and hopefully get a good time here. Don't make me ban you on Discord already, Sasuke. Good lord. Oh, brother. All right. So let's go ahead and get this party started in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. So flaming drum in logic. All right, so we at least need to find the axe. Okay, so we're starting with the boomerang. So need to find at least the axe or the sword. And there's the sword. So that basically eliminates. So that's my go mode weapon. I start with the sword. So I don't need anything else. Let me go ahead and save real quick. This is in case there is nothing up here on the sword pedestal. Since we can cut our way up there. I believe hints are available, so we may be able to get some good hints. Let's see. And if I'm right, it should be vanilla enemies, so we're probably going to be running into rabbits. Yep. All right. Don't care about elements needed for Grand Palace because we do not have to do Grand Palace. Unless there is a hidden seed on Mech Rider 3. So we probably won't need it, but just in case. So, all right. I mean, hey, Sasuke, dude, if you definitely need to start streaming, definitely start streaming. Oh, shoot. It sounds like you might have a storm rolling in, my friend. Okay, so we already got Dryad magic. Okay, so yeah, well, I will keep that. Okay. Let's hope this is not going to be a stressful seed tonight. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's definitely bad. Yeah, if you're in the Midwest, that's like, what? That's like Tornado Alley? I mean, I feel for people who have to live through, you know, in mad storms and tornado areas and all that. That's some crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. All right. Well, that was easy. It said Dryad magic in the Rabbite Forest. Okay, let's head on up to Upperland. We'll check the Moogles and see what we can find. Luckily, it's what is it? Luckily, it's not hard complexity. So most likely that means our flaming drum is gonna be in the early game areas. So Pandora, Gaia's Navel. Hopefully. But hopefully I won't be on a wild goose chase to get the flaming drum. Let's see. Okay. Lumina magic. Okay, so that right there basically tells me my other character is the girl. So no boy this seed. Okay. I will have to admit, most of that stuff you talk about, like tidal waves and earthquakes and stuff, you almost never experience it here in Tennessee. I mean, occasionally we'll get like a pretty bad storm will roll through, but that usually happens in kind of like the middle Tennessee area. So like a bad storm will roll through, that'll happen there, and then occasionally it might be a tornado that might hit, but they're rare. So I mean, but living here in Tennessee, we get 4 seasons a day. Like, what is it? In the month of in the month of February, we literally will get 4 seasons in a day. You'll get, what is it? You'll get, if I'm right, you'll get early spring in the morning. Yeah, like that's what we get. You'll get early spring in the morning. You'll get summer in the mid afternoon. You'll get fall in the late evening, and you'll get winter at night. And this is in February. Like, what is it? We had in February, we had 80 something degree weather in February. And then in March, we had snow. I mean, it was even crazier. We had 80-degree weather in March. What was it? We had 80-degree weather in March, and then 2 days later in March, we had snow. So, yeah, we get some effed up weather here. I mean, it's just that crazy. And it's just like, what the heck is wrong? So, yeah. It's wild, man. There's just, I don't know. Mother Nature is, yeah, literally in the Appalachians, Mother Nature is bipolar. Okay, so we got 1 seed already. Fire for Earth Palace. Let's see what Watts has. And Watts has my flaming drum. Okay, so the seed has been opened. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna save it. We'll go ahead and hit the Petalkin. Or hit the Kilroy down in the basement. We'll see what that gives. If it doesn't give me anything good, we're gonna save Scummium, and then we're gonna switch to do Tropical. All right. So, oh, Lumina Magic. So I will have to come back for that if I restart. Okay, so a Mantis Ant. Oh, and he's Luna Element. Oh, one shot. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Beautiful one shot. Beautiful one shot. Yeah. Bozorb, Spears Orb. Okay, so nothing off of nothing off of Kilroy. So, well, no. What the resetting does, it's a technique called save skimming. Basically what that does is since I saved before I did the boss, I basically just reset before I did him. So now the boss is unbeaten and I don't get the experience levels, so I can keep my experience levels down. And that helps with, keeping the enemy levels low. Yeah, save scumming. Okay, you look like a dark element mech rider. Yep, you're dark element. And the thing is, it really helps because if you keep your boss, if you keep your level down, it keeps the boss levels down. And it also keeps the enemy levels down. So the lower the levels they are, the less damage they do. Especially if you can get some good armor, like early in the game, like you can get some mid-game to late-game armor. Effectively, if you're like level 1 to 3, enemies are only going to be doing like 1 damage to you. Oh, and we got our other character. So we got the drill, and we got Shade Magic. Okay. So, that is good. I'm going to switch. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the glove on her because I do want to go ahead and try to get at least 1 level on the glove. so I can do the Fire Palace skip. Buy some candies. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 chest guards, at least to go ahead and get some defense. So this will give me a little bit more defense. Okay. Well, and this is actually good because if I did need to go to past Upperland Forest, I've got my Illumina magic, which is exactly what I needed to get through. But since I found the Flamey Drum, we don't have to do that. We now go hit all of our freebies. So we'll go hit all of our freebies, and then we'll go ahead and start doing round. No, I mean, you still basically have to have armor in each specific slot to get that armor bonus, to get the defense bonus. So, like, if you don't have any armor equipped, you effectively don't have any defense. So, yeah, you do want to have at least all 3 pieces of armor equipped, headgear, headgear, armor, and whatever bracelet you have. So you do want all 3 of them equipped. Okay, and this guy was cheap with no item. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and hit up, hit Matango. Where's Matango? Okay. So I'm gonna hit Matango, hit Mandala to get hints. And then I do also need to hit the early game level hints too to get those. Spears Orb. I don't need Spears Orb. I need a Gloves Orb because I gotta get that glove to level 2 before I try to do Fire Palace. Alright. Alright, so we'll go down here and hit Mandala real quick. Because that's 7 free hints, which is really good. Alright. So let's see what hints we got up here. Okay. Sylphid Magic. Okay, so that means Sylphid Magic is in Undine Cave. Moogle Belt's in Treasure Room, so Moogle Belt is in Pandora. Whip is in the Pure Land. Don't need Drive for Grand Palace. Mech Rider 3 is a Weapon Orb. Lumina Magic's in Hole. Got Lumina. And got Sword. Okay. So, really not too much in terms of hints. I mean, it did tell me where Sylphid Magic was. So Sylphid Magic is in Undine Cave. So that's not too bad. So I'll know to hit up, I'll know if I do want Wind Magic, I'll hit up there. Yeah, because it says behind a waterfall. And the waterfall, like, what's the waterfall is the entrance to Undine Cave. So yeah, usually when you see stuff with the hints, like you'll see certain things about the hints that'll tell you kind of where they are. Like it said, the whip is before the Pure Land bushes. That basically means there's a bush area in Pure Land where you got to cut through, and that's, I believe, after the 3rd Pure Land boss. So that basically tells you that you have to go. So that basically means. And Luna Magic already. So So like when you see the hint say before Pure Land bushes, that basically means it's going to be one of the first 3 bosses in Pure Land. When you see things like behind a waterfall, Undini Cave, a treasure room, which is Pandora. So yeah, there's a lot of quirks and stuff that you just got to kind of look for, and it'll really kind of tell you where everything is. But the fact that I got Shade Magic, dude, I got Shade, Dryad, and Luna already. Yeah, this is going to be a magic heavy seed, and I'm about to start blowing stuff up. Okay. Can't really get the Fire Palace yet, so let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and knock out the freebies. Okay, Mara, are you going to be useless this seed again? No, you're not. For the first time in who knows how long, Mara was actually useful. Wow. That's a first. That is a first. Okay. Let's go ahead, get up here. Oh, I know what I need to be doing. I need to be leveling magic. That's what I need to be doing. All right. Axis Orb. Magic Absorb. Okay. Hey, you got 4 kids, Pingu? I can't really say that much as well. I mean, I technically have, what is it, 3 kids. Well, I got 3 kids and 4 grandkids, technically. Yeah, mine are kind of the same. Like, I've got, well, when me and my wife got married, I started with a step kid. But yeah, like, let's see, what is it? Me and my wife got married. I started with a step kid because she already had a kid when we got married. And then we moved and she started her job and we ended up fostering. So we got a foster kid and then we ended up having our own kid. So I don't blame men. And honestly, you know, I have a lot of respect for, you know, people who actually adopt, because I mean, you know, that's you opening yourself up and offering yourself to, you know, kids who don't have, you know, who don't have families, you know. And, you know, I think it's great. You know, I think foster parents are really great, you know, that really want to be in the lives of foster kids, because I mean, these kids, you know, it's not their fault. You know, if they've lost parents from who knows what, it's not their fault at all, you know. And the fact that, you know, you offer yourself up for them and, you know, you open your home, you open your heart to them, and, you know, you want to give them a chance so that way, you know, they can grow just like normal kids, you know, that takes a lot of strength. It does. And I've got a lot of respect for, you know, parents that do that. You know, I mean, like, seriously. And I mean, I know how hard fostering is. I mean, like I said, I had a foster daughter and it's a lot, you know, they go through a lot. And the fact that, yeah, I mean, there really is. You know, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of kids that, you know, they really do just need a stable place. And honestly, if they were out of foster care and had stable places, they really would be better off. You know, and like I said, that's why I have a lot of respect for you know, for people who foster, because they open themselves up for a lot and they give a lot. And a lot of times those foster kids, if they're in a good foster home, they're going to be so well off, you know. They really are. So I give you mad props, man. I do. You know, because like I said, it takes a lot to foster. All right. Let's go check Empire. See what's in these dungeons here, and then we'll hit Ice Country. And after we hit Ice Country, yes, it is not cheap. I mean, it does. It costs a lot to foster kids, you know. So yeah, I agree with you on that. It is so much more. And you know, people want to think, oh, it's not that bad or not that expensive. Psh, you out of your mind. It's like, why do you think you get, yeah, it's like, why do you think they give you stipends for fostering kids? Is because it is expensive, you know? And I mean, you know, as long as you're not one of those parents who is just trying to take that money for whatever, you know, you put that money towards the kid, you know, it helps. But yeah, I mean, it is expensive. Okay, so let me hit up Watts here, upgrade this glove, we'll get it to level 2, and that will be my way to sneak into Fire Palace. And I can't upgrade it yet. Yeah, it is, bruh. It ain't you ain't kidding. Like I said, yeah, you ain't kidding when it's a lot. I mean, and there's some kids, you know, no matter how much therapy they go through, they still have a rough time, you know? Yeah, I mean, it really is a lot. It is. But, you know, if you can, I mean, if you succeed, you know, you can foster successfully and, you know, you give those kids a fighting chance and you help them out a lot, they benefit so much from it. They really do. And I mean, like me, like my foster daughter, we got her when she was 16 and in high school. And I mean, she's grown now. Yeah, yeah, like I said, it's a lot. And yeah, fostering is, man. All right. So we'll get this last freebie here. We'll get this hint. And then I think what I'm going to do, I've got the flaming drum. How much money do I have? Or do I have enough to go ahead and, okay. So yeah, I do have enough to go ahead and, which is good because now I'm going to work on leveling. Get these levels up. upgrade this glove. I can get level 3 magic. That's really good right now. Okay, so let's get this glove up. All right. So for the most part, I've got what is it I've got here? Okay, so I've pretty much hit all of the freebies right now. So now, what can we do? So it looks like Water Temple, Water Palace, Wind Palace, and Pandora are going to be my best bets. So let me go ahead and hit Water Palace, or I'll hit Wind Palace, then Water Palace. Wind Palace, Pandora, and Water Palace. Because I hit Wind Palace, that can go ahead and at least get me at least my levels up. Oh, you again. And if I'm right, you're still Luna Element. Yep. Yep, you're still Luna Element, and that means a big boom with a Dryad shot. Take it. We'll take it. Okay. Whipsorb. Yeah, I mean, in terms of the bosses, it is random bosses, so I mean, they can appear multiple times. And what do we get? Houdini magic. Ooh, light seed. 4 seeds. Hey, I'll take it. All right. You know what? I'm going to start spamming. We'll at least go ahead and try to get to level 3. Or try to at least get to level 3, if not level 4. Honestly, it might be. With the way this is going. I mean, if I pull it off right, I may honestly be able to pull a sub 1 hour. But I'm just getting my major spell up. There we go. Level 4 magic absorb. We'll see. I mean, I've still got to find 2 more seeds. And then I got to hoof it to Pure Land. But if I can get my magic up, I at least want to try to get freeze up. No, a Final Fantasy Rando might be a little bit too long. I'm gonna run an X4 Rando tonight. But like I said, I am gonna try to eventually put some polls in the Discord and try to find out what really works in terms of what would be good to see. So. All right. Okay. That might be one. I have seen Jets of Time. I've never tried Jets of Time, but that might be one I could try. Okay, so that's level 4. Get get my shade up to at least level 3. If not, well, I might as well just go ahead and try to level 4 him. I mean, level 4 everything, that should give me more than enough firepower to just blast everything here. All right. Okay, Shade's at level 4. And let me get Dryad up to at least level 3. Yeah, right now I can only get to level 4 magic because I only have 4 mana seeds. But the thing is, with as low as my levels are, level 4 magic is essentially a nuke. Oh no, don't want to save, don't want to save. All right. All right, so just maybe 3 more casts, 4 more casts, and that should get Dryad to level 4. And that's going to really be good because Burst is the strongest spell in the game. All right. So that now should have all magic at level 4. Yep. All right, good. All my magic is level 4, so we can get the heck out of here. And now I should be able to kind of one-shot nuke everything. All right. Let's hit Pandora. That's 6 checks right there. All right. I'd be, yeah. Well, maybe you could channel that $4.99 to something a little bit more better, like supporting the stream. You know, I mean, hey, donations are available if you would like to donate. Come on. Come on, get me that level 2. Said, come on, get me that level 2. Okay, y'all are just being jerks. I at least want level 2 glove, thank you. Okay, good. Now I got my level 2 gloves. Okay, good. So now I can do the Fire Palace skip, which is really good. All right. Are you serious? Another Mantis Ant? This is just gonna be mean. Wow. 3 freaking Luna Element Mantis Ants. That's just mean. In so many ways. Oh, that's mean. All right. Boomerang orb. Boomerang orb. Don't need that many boomerang orbs. All right. So let's hope Pandora Castle has something, because I mean, that's 7 chicks here. So you gotta give me something here. So Prim has Midge Mallet. Let's see what's in the treasure room. And we get Whip's Orb, Gloves Orb, Moogle Belt, Dark Seed, which is good, Bow's Orb, and 2,000 gold. Okay. So Dark Seed is, of course, our nice one. Let me leave, reland. I'm gonna go out, try to check these hints. Okay. There's a hint right here. Oh, you think, my friend. Glove, Moogle Village, already got it. Okay, so things are starting to ramp up, so I'm gonna have to go buy some new armor here soon. Because things are starting to really hurt now. So I'm probably gonna stop off under the Christmas tree. Sea Hare's Tail. So that was something under the Christmas tree. I'm trying to think. Power key is an early game area. Oh, get off me. Are you serious? Ouch. Okay, y'all being jerks. Shade magic. I've got shade magic. You know what? I'm putting y'all to sleep. I don't know if I can, but... Okay. So shade magic. Don't need Lumina for Grand Palace. I can't go to Witch's Castle. But I can leave here and check the hints here. Holy cow, I'm almost dead. Wow. Thank you. Okay, you know what? I'm blasting all you guys. Where's my free spell? Hasnica for Luna Magic. Bows in the chest. Okay. Don't care about those. I am going to go to... Where can I get some good armor? I can get... Ooh. Yeah. Definitely gonna get some decent armor here. Red anything? Wow. In all honesty, I really haven't had a chance to, other than just whatever I read online. Most of the time it's, if I do end up reading stuff, I end up reading articles and whatever, but never really just dive into anything, like any good books or anything. I mean, yeah, that could be something I could eventually get into. It's just kind of honestly, it's just kind of tough with me because I work 2 jobs. So, you know, being able to find time to do stuff like that is kind of rare. There we go. That's better. 22. Okay. So I've got a couple of checks. Let's see. I've got 5 seeds. All right. So it's time to start boss scumming. I don't have the gold key, so I'm gonna start over here in Empire. Oh, no. I need to go to Fire Palace. Or, actually, I know what I need to do. I've got one more freebie, and then I got Fire Palace. Because I don't have Whip, but I do have Glove. I don't have Axe. Oh, good Lord. I am not ignoring you guys. Why do you always think I'm ignoring you? Trust me, I'm not. Oh, well, there's Salamander magic. Okay. So Salamander magic is axe locked, but I don't know where the axe is. Okay, well, let's hit the Empire up here. Okay, so here's here's up to 4 drops. Oh, no, you don't. 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 So I'll check this one, and then I'll go check Fire Palace. Okay. Dark ninjas. Yeesh. Okay, all you ninjas are getting really, really annoying. Seriously? I said you ninjas are getting annoying. Okay, what do we got here? You know what? Freeze. Burst. Are you earth elements? You look it. I hate you don't want that freeze. Oh no. No, I hadn't said anything else other than Sasuke saying I'm ignoring everybody when trust me, I'm not. I promise I'm not. Just kind of happens when you get locked in. Okay. Oh, you're Earth element. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay. We're in go mode. All right. Well, it looks like that gamble paid off, so I'm officially in go mode, and yeah, it looks like we're gonna see a sub 1 hour. If I do it right, we're getting a sub hour. Oh, but yeah, like books back in the day, man. Yeah, I see you posting about like Animorphs and Goosebumps and stuff. Like my sister, she loved she loved the Goosebumps books. Me, I love the Star Wars extended universe. You know, those new books that came out, I thought those were great. Let's see. Okay. I don't know what element you are. You had like all of the Goosebumps and Animorphs books. Yeah, I know those things were like, that was huge back in the day. Like those books, man. People love those books. Like, I mean, I know there's like a lot of pretty good ones. Oh, well, there's my whip. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I do it right, yep, we're doing sub-hour. Your light element, or no, your dark element. But guess what? I'm just gonna blast you with freeze. Yeah, I know. Dude. Hey, man. You know, a lot, and that's what I think is kind of crazy today. Is a lot of people question, you know, saying kids don't read, kids don't read. I mean, yeah, I mean, I know a lot of kids do read, but they, you know, they read on a screen. But the fact of the matter is, they still read. You know, though, in all honesty, yeah, nothing does beat, you know, just having a physical book in your hand and, you know, finding a nice quiet space and just locking in and boom, you're good. You know, nothing beats that. Especially if it's a book that you really, really enjoy. Oh, please be fire element. You look like your fire element. Oh, you look like your fire element. Maybe. Are you fire element? No, you look like your earth element. Oh, spelling is a different story. What, you were really bad at spelling? Nah, spelling, man. Elementary school, man, I love spelling. Oh. Yeah, college English, no. Yeah, college English, oh, that's one of those cursed classes, you know, that everybody says you have to take. But yeah, college English is just, man, sometimes they need to just prohibit that class because you want to talk about a frustration. There were days where, like, college English, man, I didn't want anything to do with college English. And yet the crazy thing, my wife became an English teacher. And you look like you are light elements. Oh, maybe I should have went and got Sylphid Magic. Because I have no idea what you are. Oh, you revealed who you are. You're Dryad Element. Shoot. Okay. Are you a Gigas? Are you a Thunder Gigas? Oh no, you're Frost Gigas. Oh, you're Frost Gigas. I can absorb you. I can absorb you. No, I can't. Fart. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That is perfectly fine, because guess what? I'm gonna Moon Saber up. And you're gonna get whacked. Ooh, man. Okay, so apparently I've learned that no matter what the Gigas, you still can't magic absorb from Gigases, which stinks. Well, please give me at least the level so I can at least get my magic back. Okay, good. Got my magic back. Okay, so 2 bosses and we are done with the seed. Yeah, Animorphs had a lot of creativity. I mean, I kind of think that, you know, if it wasn't for Animorphs, we probably wouldn't have stuff like what is it? Animaguses in Harry Potter. I think that's where they stole it from. It was Animorphs. Be like, give me this DNA, give me this DNA. Okay, we got a spiky. $303. You know what? We're just gonna stick with Undini. I mean, it is level 6 freeze, so. Or what? I forget. What series is that? What was that, like Tower of Ruin or something? Oh, okay. Fantasy genre. All right. Yep, one more boss and we are going to hit sub 1 hour. Oh, and what do you give me? You give me a light element axe beak that is going to go down in like 2 shots. Oh, perfect. Perfecto. I don't think we wanted to know about that being called the Tower of Ruin. Oy. All right. Wow. So yeah, this was kind of a, well, I don't think it was really a jet seed. So I can't really say it was a jet seed, but it was a pretty fast seed. So now we just got to sit through the animation. Yeah, I'm on. All right. Neat, you did the thing. $54.30. All right, let's get that into the times. All right. So let me also see here, because since I didn't run it for the past 2 weeks, just how bad was it? Let's see here. So the first week I didn't run, which is the end of March, 134, 140, 2 something. So this is the first week I missed, which that. So the second week, last week, 122, 116. Okay, so apparently using strength bonus Luna Boomerang. 52, level 4 Boomerang, level 5 Bow. Double hit charge attacks for Boomerang. Okay. The last week was apparently a weapon-based seed. Okay, so this week, let's see, 106, 125, 102, 121, 102.49. One path for this one, last seed as well. Ooh. Okay, so Axe was locked behind the Dryad seed apparently. And from what I read in the hints, there was a seed on the doppelgangers, which was the moon seed, so you needed the Axe for that. But there's another seed that was missed. Because let's see here. 3 to 4 seeds were free. Pandora Treasure Boost seed was free. 1 seed Other Take Time, which was the light seed. Dryad was apparently more obscure. Yep, number 1 by 8 minutes. So apparently I pulled off a good one. Yep. So let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I remember. Let's see here. Let's see here. So how did we hit it? So we got the wind seed first. And then, of course, there was a free earth seed, free water seed, easy dark seed. Let's see. Let's see here. And then what was the 5th seed that I got? Let's see, light seed. No, Moonseed was locked. I found out here in the chat, Moonseed was locked. Moonseed was actually at the doppelganger spot. So for Moonseed, I would have had to go to Pure Land, and then I would have had to go turn in the Dryad seed, because that would have given me the axe. So I had to have both the whip and the axe to climb the mountain up to talk to the sages, beat the doppelgangers, and get the Moonseed. I think the only seed that they didn't find was, I think the only one they said they didn't find was the fire seed, but I think they said the fire seed was locked behind Axe 2. All right. Apparently, most everybody else was having issues finding the Dryad seed. So, yeah. Yep. So, not bad. So, unless somebody else has a really good seed, really good run, looks like I took first place this week. And then second and third was close. No, the moon seed, I didn't find the moon seed, because like I said, I would have had to, well, let me see here. Let's see here. I think, because I should be able to check some stuff here. Because, yeah, I got my autosave here. Oh, fart. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I got Dryad, so I saved him a Tango last. This was back. Oh, shoot. Okay, so it's been a while since I saved him a Tango. Okay, so I had 5 seeds. So, yeah. So basically, when I saved, I went to the Empire because, you know, like I said, I could have went to any bosses and I ended up picking the Empire, and that's where I got lucky. So yeah, when I got that Dryad, because it said you needed 6 seeds. Normally, what you would usually do in a Monotree Revival seed, is usually when you hit when you're usually 1 seed away, it's usually a good idea to make a run on Pure Land, because that's 6 bosses and that's 12 checks right. That's 12 checks right there. To give you a chance to get a Mana Seed in 12 checks. Let me see here. I meant to go to Fire Palace. I'm gonna go to Fire Palace real quick because I meant to check that and I didn't. Do I have? Let me make sure my glove is still at level 2. Okay, so yeah. But yeah, apparently what I found out is it's because I think somebody got the Dryad seed and went and checked the Dryad pedestal, and that was where the axe was, which the axe is needed to get into like Dark Palace. And I think so. Apparently, from what it sounds like the axe There might have been a seed in Dark Palace, from what it sounds like. Okay, come on. Get up there. There we go. Okay, so... Really? Hate those things. Okay, so... Axe's Orb. So... That's 1 and 3 down for Fire Palace so far. Let's see here. Okay, so it needed Dryad Magic. So I could at least get through here since I had Dryad Magic. And this seed here, or this chest here, what would have this been? What would this have been? Would have been a Whip's Orb. And this last chest here. Okay, so Fire Palace was a bust. So there wasn't anything in Fire Palace. Let's see. Shoot, it didn't save my, so I can't check the. So I think, if I'm right, I think the Fire Seed was in Dark Palace. So I'm thinking the Fire Seed was in Dark Palace. Because, yeah, like I said, the Moon Seed, from what they posted in the chat, the Moon Seed was up here. The Moon Seed was up here on the mountains. So, up here where the doppelgangers were. So, that's where the Moon Seed was. So, yeah, it kind of was like a Jet Seed, but not really. But, you know, sub-hour, I'm going to roll with it. I'm gonna roll with it. All right. So let's go ahead and open up our other seed for the night. And unfortunately, Sasuke, I'm not running a Mystic Quest seed tonight because, like I said, Tuesdays are usually where I can only really squeeze in a short seed, and I still haven't gotten fully proficient yet. But Mystic Quest is still on the table for seeds. So, I'm going to open up. Wrong one. Open. Yes, yeah. As long as I don't sleep. I like your mindset. As long as he doesn't sleep. It's like, yeah, I don't need that thing called sleep. You know? Like, yeah, I can do something else other than sleep. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. All right. Pingu, you know he just does it to drive me nuts. That's exactly what it is. You know he does it just to drive me nuts. Okay. Ooh, wow, I gotta do some resizing my screens here. I don't know why my screen sizes are so huge. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see, X4 tracker. Wow, so apparently somehow my windows have just gotten all messed up because now I've got to resize them all. Or maybe I don't have to. Huh. Maybe not. Maybe I just got to reactivate them. Nope. Okay, there's the face cam. Did it really mess up my tracker windows? Make sure. I think it really did. Wow, so I haven't done the MM4 Rando in a bit. It messed up my tracker windows. That's just wonderful. Okay. Well, come on. Okay, so there's my initial tracker. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay. I don't know why it didn't save it the first time. Okay. So that's the first one. Okay. So I gotta resize this one. I believe this one was the heart pieces and armor. Okay. So this one is that one. And oh, okay, I know what I did here. Okay. So this one had the bosses. They only made it easy enough to basically just put the whole tracker on here once and just make it so it doesn't look like it's all pushed. Okay, here we go. There we go. So that's a little bit better. And the fourth one was the timer. Why did it mess everything up? Oh well. Oh, come on. Why did it flip? Yeah, I think that was just to drive me crazy. Okay. I think everything is... well, you know what? Okay, I think I moved it over here. Because that was the armor pieces and stuff with the timer. Let me finish resizing this here. No, it's the bottom one. Not gonna lie, I am really happy that OBS does let me make mods like this to the windows. I just wish they really would have stuck. Okay. There. There we go. That works. That works. What? What? Wait a minute. Why did you think I wasn't going to do an X seed, Pingu? Oh, you asked the 8-ball if I was going to do an X seed, and it said it wasn't going to recommended that. Yeah. Oh, dude, don't get started talking about tabletop card games. When I was in high school, I played so much. What is it? This was before Magic really started kicked in. We played, like, me and my friends, we played Star Wars. Like, had like massive decks from the Star Wars TCG. We had all of that, and it was disgusting. It was disgusting. All right, let's get this party started. All right. Okay, so all I've got is Walrus and Dragoon. I am not older than you by 75 years. I ain't that old. Seriously, I'm not that old. Trust me, if I was that old, you know. But I'm not that old. Yeah, that is true. Who? Oh, come on. But yeah, that is true. I mean, if you had loads of those first gen Maverick Magic cards, yeah, you're looking at a bank right there. Same for Pokemon, you know. The first gen cards, that's where the money was. Oh, come on. Am I really already getting that rusty? It ain't been that long. And no, you're not. Pingu, don't encourage him. Okay? Don't encourage him. Because then he'll be asking for 100 death runs all the time. He does it enough in the X3, in the X1 through 3 rando. But yes, don't encourage him. There was Storm Owl. Oh, good lord. Not you too, Houndoom. Look, the stream is already crazy enough with one agent of anarchy and chaos. I only need 2. Oh boy, I don't think I'm gonna beat him. Yep. Oh great. Yep. And my mech already blew up. Oh shoot, maybe not. Okay, yep, maybe so. Sasuke, you quit. Wait, you found a base set Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur? Yeet. Not bad. Yeah, definitely get those suckers graded. You know? Almost. Okay. Well, I lucked out there. Though I want to know why my upper tracker's not showing that I'm missing bosses. What do we get? Heart tank number 2. Okay, so we got another heart tank. So no weapons. I've got the walrus. And I got Thormow. Okay. Maybe I can look out and find something in the walrus. Ready. Yeah. If I could afford it, Pokemon cards might be a thing. Okay, is this seed even randomized? Because this is like the 3rd seed. Yeah, this is like the 3rd seed that I found Lightning Web up here. Like, yeah, I don't know. I hope this thing randomizes it right, because I mean, this is like the 3rd time I've found, what is it? Lightning Web up there. Let's see, I found Lightning Web up there. I found Storm Owl in Dragoon. The flame, yeah, Stingray is like always there, so I'm wondering if that might be something that, well, I need to check the hub and see if they've done any updates and changes to the Rando, because I don't know. But in terms of, they said, are those flame mammoths from the previous X games? The only characters that I know are here. What is it? The only characters that I know are here that are like cameos are Blizzard Buffalo and Chill Penguin. Those are like the only 2 characters that I know are here. Oh, there's my Rising Fire. Which, actually, might as well just go back now, because can I exit out of the stage? Oh, no. It wasn't Flame Mammoth. It was Blizzard Buffalo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sasuke, is I'm really wondering if this thing is randomizing. Because, yeah, that's twice that I've found. Yeah, it's Blizzard Buffalo. But yeah, that's twice that I found Lightning Web up top of there, Rising Fire down below there. Apparently he froze out. And that don't work. But yeah, I don't really know why they put Blizzard Buffalo there. I think they did it primary just to give him a cameo or something? Okay, well, let's see. Can I do Storm Owl? Because I know I can get a good amount of pickups here. And that also kind of makes me wonder if, what is it? My helmet upgrade is going to be in, what is it? Split Mushroom. Because that's almost always where my helmet upgrade is. Well, there's Peacock. So maybe it is changed up. Maybe they just only kept a few things. Heart Tank. Oh yeah, I think that was true in the comics. Yeah, because Walrus is kind of a jerk in the comics or in the manga, like a big jerk. Well, I haven't fully read the X. I don't think I've read the X4 manga, but yeah, I know. Let's see. I know that in the X manga, like that one kind of hits a lot on like Storm Eagle, was I think Zero's partner, but kind of had a grudge. Like Storm Eagle had a grudge on Zero because apparently during a mission, Zero tried to save his girlfriend, but his girlfriend died. So for a while, Eagle hated Zero. But it turns out Eagle didn't really hate him, because it also turned out that Eagle had X's helmet upgrade, and he kept it because he technically was testing X to make sure that X could be worthy of the helmet. So yeah, so it was a lot of stuff. And then there was also, what is it? There was also X actually ended up saving a mermaid Reploid from Launch Octopus that apparently had a crush on him. So apparently this mermaid Reploid kind of liked X, but then she shows back up in X2 in the X2 and X3 manga with a brand new body and like helps him out, stuff like that. So yeah, X actually had somebody who had a crush on him. So I mean, that's just everything I've read from the manga. So I mean, there's probably a lot in the manga, but it's like hard as crap to find it though. Well, I don't think it was like a Little Mermaid ripoff. She was actually like an actual mermaid Reploid. Oh crap, I forgot. I'm sitting here wasting all my Rising Fire and forgot I don't even have the helmet upgrade. It's something. I don't know how they came up with it. But apparently I think she was she called him a jerk or something in the first one or something before she had to change her heart on him. I don't know. It's been forever since I've seen the X4 manga or the X mangas. I gotta go find them again. But yeah, there was a lot of crazy stuff in the mangas. Come on, Owlu. Okay, so the Buster doesn't do much to you. Yeah, he got Alien. Are you gonna get down here? Okay, lightning web don't work on you. Okay, so then we're just gonna have to buster your butt. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, it's only because of this randomizer I've learned just how much of a jerk Storm Owl really is. Oh yeah, Owl sucks compared to Eagle. I still didn't get to test Rising Fire because dumb me ended up using up all my Rising Fire before I could do anything. And I forgot he has that dumb tornado move. Yeah, but yeah, Owl ain't got nothing compared to Storm Eagle. I mean, Storm Eagle is just like the ultimate cool dude. I mean, seriously. Well, I mean, this is doing something. Except for that dumb move. Holy crap, I'm already almost dead. Oh boy. And watch Storm Owl have something freaking that I want. Like, really good. Like, watch him have my dang plasma shot. Oh, no, you didn't. Not this time. What the? When did he get this move? Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I have never seen Storm Owl do that move. Never. So when the heck did he get it? That's crazy. Yeah, that's definitely got to be something out of nowhere, because that's the first time I have ever seen him pull that move off. You're probably right. He probably has always had it, but with the way this game is played, almost everybody beats him so fast that you almost never see it. You literally never see it. So that's probably what it is. It's just you never see that move. Oh, well, I got my boots. Don't really care for my boots because I would have really loved my buster. Well, I'm not really going to get anything here, so I'm not really worried about hurrying up. But it never hurts. Oh wait, I got grappled. I didn't see that. I thought that was a life tank or an energy capsule. I did not know that was Ground Hunter. I'm sitting here thinking, what the heck is that? And I completely am oblivious to the fact that, oh, that was a special. Really? Okay, come on. And I once again borked that one. Oh, wait. I was going to say, did I just? Yeah, it might be. I think pretty much if I can get the plasma shot, that might be what I think that's the big thing I'm going for, is if I can get the plasma shot, then I could probably, depending on how things go, I could probably gun it to Sigma. Because that pretty much, plasma shot is pretty much I think the de facto near best weapon, because I've already got all of my health is pretty much maxed. So yeah, I'm honestly thinking plasma shot is what I need. So let's see if Peacock's gonna have anything good. Okay, Peacock. Okay, that don't do nothing to you. Rising Fire don't do nothing to you. Ground Hunter don't do nothing to you. Okay, Buster don't do nothing to you. So yeah, yeah, we're bailing. Because nothing I'd have really hurts him. Okay. All right, well, might as well see what Stingray's got. If Stingray even has anything decent. Hopefully Stingray does have something decent. Well, Stingray gave me Frost Tower. Oh! Yeah, yeah, what it's showing, the way it's supposed to show, it's kind of crazy. I don't know if it updated properly. At the very top, where you see the all 8, like from the stage select screen, that one shows Mavericks that I've beaten. It doesn't show technically who's locked and unlocked. Oh, fart, I died. So that's the top row. So the top row is showing who I've beaten, who I haven't beaten. The second row shows the heart tanks. The third row shows the weapons I've collected, which shows I've got, what is it? Lightning Web, Frost Tower, Rising Fire, and Ground Hunter. The fifth row shows the Maverick bosses that I've unlocked. So right now, the only ones that I haven't unlocked are Web Spider, Split Mushroom, and Slash Beast. So I gotta find them. And then, part. And then the one below with the timer, that one shows armor pieces and Sigma keys. I got 2 new weapons. No, I got 1 new weapon. I still need to finish Walrus. You know what? I'm gonna hit up Walrus. Because I can try to check and see if I can get, see if I can get this heart tank. Because yeah, if I can get this heart tank, that'll help. I don't think that work. Because Rising Fire doesn't work. Oh, but Ground Hunter does. Okay. Well, that solved that problem. Come on. Already got Stingray. Okay. All right, so right, let's get this mini boss. Well, I tried to see if I could sneak under there, but I couldn't. And I forgot there's a bunch of pickups up here in second part of Walrus. So that's would have been some good pickups here. Okay, lightning web don't work. Frost pin, yeah. Yeah, and Chill Penguin has his cameo here. Okay. Are you seriously telling me you're weak to the Buster? Yes, you are. You seriously are. Okay. That was not fun. Okay, well, I think there's at least 2 or 3 drops here. So hopefully I can get something good. All I guess is just give me the Plasma Buster. That's all I really want, man. Give me the Plasma Buster and I'm happy. Okay. So, no, not tonight. Because it's already what? It's already 12:40. So I'll probably run this X seed and then finish up, and then I think that's probably going to be it for me tonight. But I did kind of need to get back into the swing of things because I had missed 2 weeks of Mana Seeds. So it was good just to kind of get back into the swing of things tonight. I am going to most likely post a poll or something up on the Discord to kind of find out, you know, what would be good to run or what would be good to play after usually the randos. I know, like, this past weekend, I ended up playing Super Battle Golf, and needless to say, Sasuke was dying in his chair, literally due to how chaotic it was. That, and just because of so much shenanigans going on in that game, was ridiculous. But I do need to kind of figure out some other stuff to play, because, I mean, randos are okay, but I kind of want to see what everybody else maybe wants me to play. You know, if there's any platformers or something like that, or, you know, start another, you know, start like a long project or something, like Metroid Dread or something. I don't know. Just kind of figuring out, like I said, what everybody wouldn't end up liking. Oh God, Dank Souls? I ain't that good. I'll be honest with you, I have never played a single Dark Souls game. I don't know. It's just when I look at them, they just don't click for me. I don't know why. Like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, all that stuff, it just doesn't click. Oh, you hit the ground hunter. I actually have, in terms of my systems, I've got, PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch. Those are my main consoles. Well, I've got PS5, Nintendo Switch, I do have a Wii U that I can hook up. I've got my GameCube. I have thought about dusting off the Xbox 360. Because I've got my Xbox 360 and I do have my PlayStation 2 dug up somewhere. You know, I have not downloaded Pokemon Champions. I really haven't. I've heard people have it and heard it's pretty good. But yeah, I haven't. Wait, the web spider key was there? Okay, I'll take it. But yeah, I've heard people have been getting into Pokemon Champions. So I may look at. I think it's like what, like $5 or $6 on the Switch shop. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I thought it was on Switch 2. I didn't know it was on Switch 1. Yeah, that's probably what I'll probably do, is kind of find out what system, because I mean, oh, and I got a buster finally. Well, because I mean, like I've got the, what is it, the Switch Virtual Console, so of course I can do, and then you know I do a lot of emulation, so I can do a lot of the older classic consoles. So let's see. Like I can definitely do a lot of the classic consoles, like NES, SNES, Genesis, stuff like that. And those I can easily do because I can just get the ROMs for them and I can play them on emulation. With actual consoles, let's see, I've got, so a lot of the old school, super old school stuff, I can do that. I usually just have to find the ROM and I can play it here like I'm playing X4. And I can do that for PlayStation 1. Like I can do that for PlayStation 1. I can do that for a Vita. I've thought about looking into Dolphin. I don't know how Dolphin works. Oh shoot. I mean, I've played ActRaiser. Yeah, I've got it. I've played it. Like I've played the ActRaiser, the Souls, what is it? The Soul Blazer series. So I definitely have them, you know, but yeah, that's probably what I'll do, is just kind of get an idea of things to play that, you know, I can easily handle on a Saturday. I mean, if I ever attempted a Souls game, I would probably be like, yeah, I'm screwed. Like, hard. I mean, I suck at Souls. I don't know. I might be like, you know what? Maybe it might be worth giving it a shot, because like I said, I've never played Dark Souls, Demon Souls. So it might be worth giving it a shot. Wow. So I got both my Quad Buster and my Plasma Buster in the same stage. Yeah, I mean, and that's what I noticed, is that sometimes you just can't get into the games, no matter how much you try. I mean, it's just like, there's just some games you just can't get into them. You know, I mean, like me, like I said, classic style retro platformers and stuff, I would jump into them in a heartbeat. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I think I've seen Code Vein. I think I downloaded it. but yeah, there's a couple of games that honestly I have downloaded or I've got like on PlayStation Plus and stuff that I just never played. Let's see. I have been getting into No Man's Sky. So I've been getting into that more. Well, yeah, everybody's gonna say Elden Ring is a good starter for Souls games. In Elden Ring, you got that nightmarish boss Millennia or whatever her name is. Let's see. What else? But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna. And the only problem is, it kind of is rough when it comes to polls because what is it? It's kind of hard to say, okay, hey, what all do you want to play when, what is it? There's only like 4 people on my Discord. So, you know, you're right. Pragmata is coming out. I mean, I've seen it. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't bought a brand new game in ages. So, you know, Pragmata might be the way to go. So, you know, that could be one. Pragmata. I've seen some Crimson Desert. I'm not gonna lie. There is one game that I really wish would come back. And it's Rumbleverse. I really, really, really wish that game would come back. Because I'll be honest with you. I didn't get into a lot of what is it? Battle Arena style games like Fortnite or whatever. But Rumbleverse was godforsakenly fun. I mean, out of any game that I played, out of those style of games, I could play Rumbleverse for days. I mean, I love the fact that it was literally a pro wrestling battle arena style. I mean, hey, you're not wrong. And I'll tell you why. I've never played Mario Galaxy. I actually haven't. I've never played Mario Galaxy. So yeah, I mean, Mario Galaxy could be one. Okay, get back here, you dumb bird. So yeah, I mean, I definitely could try Mario Galaxy. I mean, because it is on Switch. Yeah. Oh, that stunk. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely some stuff. But yeah, and like I said, the only thing that I like I said would really kind of just throw things for a loop. No, E-tanks are in this game. I just haven't found them. Which means they are most likely hidden either behind a boss or somewhere. But yeah, like I said, I guess that's the only downside when you're really kind of a small streamer and you're trying to get options and opinions to do stuff, and you don't really have that many people online. So, you know, when you ask for opinions, like, the only real way you can get opinions is only like 3 or 4 people. And that kind of limits you as to what you can do. So, I mean, but like I said, I'll try to find. I mean, I'm definitely up for trying to find stuff, you know, that you guys would want to see me play, you know, other than randomizers. So, yeah. I mean, shoot, I've even heard, what is it? Mushroom Kingdom Fusion is absolutely massive. And I've heard that people kind of watch that for, because there's so much stuff with that. It's ridiculous. Okay. So let's see. So the only ones I don't have are Slash Beast and Split Mushroom. I don't have my body armor. I don't have my helmet. I'm missing 3 weapons, 2 bosses, 2 energy tanks. So yeah. That stuff is either got to be on Peacock, Stingray, or in... Okay, so his own weapon sucks against him. Oh, and he hates Frost Tower. Oh, the new Zelda game. What is it? Echoes of Wisdom or something? Yeah, I mean, I've wanted to play that one. So yeah, the biggest thing is just finding the games. And then in my case, it's, yeah, Echoes of Wisdom is the newest Zelda game that came out. It's in the new updated Link's Awakening style. Came out on Switch. I think it came out on Switch last year. But yeah, it's the first Legend of Zelda game. The first good Legend of Zelda game that you get to play as Zelda. We're not talking about like Zelda's Adventure that's on the CDI or whatever. But yeah, so... And then plus I'm also trying to figure out what I'm going to end up doing for, what is it? I know next month, I need to figure out how to like set up like the whole pinwheel thing and spin wheel thing. So I need to look into that, figure out how to do that. Because yeah, that's definitely something. So yeah, there's a lot of things that, you know, I'm really just researching and trying to learn, you know, how to do. And figure out, you know, really how to play things. So, let's see. So yeah, I think that's all, what I got to do is also just kind of pull up in my list of stuff that I got and go through and really just piece things together and put things together and see what I play. Heck, I'll be honest, I've actually got a couple of PlayStation 4 games. Actually, what is it? I bought, I bought The Last Guardian on PlayStation 4, which is the, the third game in like the Eco and Shadow of the Colossus games. I bought that game for my wife because she loved Shadow of the Colossus and wanted to think about playing it. And that was the EX Tank. And here's the funny thing. That game has never been opened since the day I bought it. And I bought that game like over 10 plus years ago. So, yeah, heck, and I've never played it. So, I mean, you know, there's stuff I mean, shoot, I could probably just hijack my kid's Switch and play, what is it? Super Mario 3D World Plus with Bowser's Fury or something. I mean, yeah. So, but I mean, that's kind of the best thing right now is just getting ideas as to what I can do. You know, well, there's my armor. So yeah, that's kind of the big thing for me is just getting whatever ideas I can, you know, to play on stream to keep you guys hooked and interested and, you know, try to draw in new people. Okay, so he hates. Okay. The Frost Tower doesn't work. Rising Fire doesn't do anything to him. Oh boy, it's starting to lag. Okay, his own weapon don't work. Aiming laser don't work. Okay, so I know he's got to have a stage select. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have to have a stage select because I know there's another one in Dragoon that I missed. There's another one in Dragoon I missed. So before I do that, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to check this one in Dragoon. I hope I'm not dropping frames. Okay, good, I'm not. I'm sitting here thinking I'm dropping frames and like, holy cow. Maybe I just had a little bit of a spike there. Okay. All is good though. All is good. I completely forgot about this one here in Dragoon. So if this one isn't, oh shoot. And it's a mushroom. Okay. I think all I really want is at least get an energy tank. And why do I get the feeling that Stingray either has my energy tanks or something? Okay, come on. I just want to hurry up and get past you guys. Like, seriously. Okay. Yeah, in vanilla, Mushroom is weak to Lightning Web. A lot of times they'll change it up, and sometimes they'll keep him weak to Lightning Web. I mean, I tried to put in to, you know, make sure that that they are weak, that they have random weaknesses. So I don't know if they're gonna give him a new weakness. I hope they do. I probably need to go and find the page for the Rando and see if there's been any updates, just to kind of check and see if there's anything new. Okay, come on. Okay, so that don't work. That don't work. That works. Oh, that works really good. Okay. I think if I get at least, what would I say? If I can, I would say if I at least get Soul Body Yeah, I'm going for Soul Body or the helmet upgrade. If I get one of those two, then I'm making a run on Sigma. Because I've got the plasma shot, and I think that should be good enough. I'll take you. Hands down. Okay. So that's a little bit better. So, yeah, an energy tank is definitely what I wanted. And this plasma shot is already wrecking everything. So yeah, I figure full armor completion or one more weapon, and yeah, that should be ready enough to do Sigma. Really? Now if I could just turn these boots off. Okay, so yeah, obviously it's not fully randomized because every single time I have done a rando, the helmet upgrade has always been right there. Okay. Well, aiming laser apparently does decent damage. Did I even hit him with Frost Tower? Okay. So, nothing stunned him, which obviously means the only weapons that stun him are either... Okay, so his weakness is randomized. Yeah, because Lightning Web didn't do nothing. Yeah, Rising Fire's not doing anything. Ground Hunter's not doing anything, so yeah. I think that's what we're going to stick with, is we're going to stick with Aiming Laser. Seriously? Okay. So let's see. 1 Sigma key, 1 stage, 1 E-tank, and 3 weapons. So you got to give me a weapon. Soul Body. Okay. So you gave me Soul Body. You know what? Nope. You gave me Slash Beast stage. Bork it. We're running it. I'm making a run on it. I got 1 E-tank. Hey. I got 1 E-tank. I'm fully armored. Full health. Yep, I'm making a run on it. I think the only thing that would really make this bad is if Sigma turned out to be weak to Soul Body Double Tornado or Twin Slasher. So that literally means there's got to be 1 weapon, 1 E-tank, and 1 Sigma key, and 3 weapons on 2 bosses. Well, there's 2 or 3 drops in Flash Beast. I don't know. Well, we'll just see. But yeah, we're just gonna make a run for it.
I've been waiting to fight with you.
Oh, you hate the Buster. I'm gonna let you keep getting hit by the Buster because you hate it. All right, good. That takes care of Colonel. All right, now how fast can we get through Final Weapon? Hopefully we can just go as fast as possible. Double hopefully won't be too much of a problem.
Ready.
All right. All right, let's go ahead and beat up on Double.
You're gonna get hurt, X.
Yeah. All right. That takes care of you. Let's go fight the big dude. Okay. Oh, nope. All right, full refill. We'll take that. Now let's just hope, like I said, let's just hope Big Guy's not weak to any of the 3 weapons I don't have.
Show me your true power.
Oh God, he is. Oh no, he's not. Okay. Well, that was good. So Rising Fire worked on him. Okay. So now we just have a 5 out of 9 chance of having all the right weaknesses. Which hopefully we do. All right. Let's go hopefully knock out Sigma. All right. We'll try everything we got.
Are you ready for your final journey?
Okay, lightning web don't work. Frost tower might do it. Frost tower's not doing that much. Rising fire's not doing that much. Oh, ground hunter is. All right. The ground hunter's not doing anything. Aiming laser's not doing anything. Web maybe, but not much. Frost tower's not doing much anything. Well, looks like it's rising fire. Okay. Now we just gotta knock out both of these two forms of Sigma. And we got it. Please have some Buster weakness.
Ready for your final journey?
Please have some Buster weakness. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you for that. Oh, he's weak to Buster. Oh, that is perfect. Oh. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. He's weak to Buster. Oh. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. That was perfect. And it was exactly what I said. If I just went and got the Plasma Buster, that was what was going to kill him. That's perfect. Oh man. So 101. That's not bad. All right. So it is 117. Close up shop here. All right. So that is definitely going to be it for tonight. Like I said, it is good to be back in the swing of things. Go ahead and get signed on up on the Discord, guys. I am, like I said, I am going to be going through trying to figure out how to do so much stuff on there, to try to figure out how to get the notification bot working. I'm probably going to try to add at least one or two more channels because I think you guys might be bored just talking in one. At least just to try to get ideas for stuff. Yeah, good gravy. Don't. Saturday, maybe. Depending on how things go, I might end up doing a Friday stream. This Friday, I am actually off on Friday night. Depending on what's going on, I may actually get some time in. I might get to do a Friday stream. So I don't know. So I don't have anything really planned in terms of Rando. I don't know yet. Like I said, I've got to look up some stuff and kind of dig some stuff out. But I may try to check some things out and see what I can do. So yeah, that's a possibility. Um, what else? But yeah, like I said, the biggest thing is, like I said, I'm just going to be working on trying to get the Discord up and going. Really trying to get some interactives. Um, yeah, I mean, I could just boot up the Switch and just go through the virtual console and just play shtick on the virtual console. Um, yeah, I'll definitely try to keep some updates and stuff. Try to figure out how to set up like schedules and everything. Discord. Like I said, it's the first time I've made a Discord, so I'm learning. So I'm going through trying to figure out how to make sure roles work and everything, and it's just it's a lot. So, um, oh, good lord, what do I even have in my freaking backlog? I don't even know what I've got. Let's see. I don't even know what I've got on Steam in my backlog. Um, Matter of fact, let me boot up Steam because I don't even know what I've got in there. I really don't. Um, I mean, I've got so much crazy stuff. Shoot, I've got games that I've been playing. Um, hmm. Well, oh, I forgot. I just remembered. There is one more rando that I could do. I just realized Bloodstained Ritual of the Night has a built-in rando. I haven't played that in years. I mean, I was a backer for it and played it, but I haven't played that in years. So, I don't know. Maybe boot that up. Like I said, usually my biggest thing is I'm a sucker for uh Octopath Traveler. I'd have to find that and probably get that. But yeah, I'm a big sucker for. I'll be 100% honest with you. When it comes to games, I am a huge sucker for like platformers and Metroidvanias. I mean, massive. So, just trying to find some decent Metroidvanias is it's kind of hard, but just, if I can find some good ones, then yeah, I definitely would. Yeah, that might be one. Uh, I probably need to do that. I need to boot up Bloodstained and look at it because I know Bloodstained has got a lot of good. Bloodstained's a good rando too. Um, shoot. So, yeah, I think that's what I got to do. Is I do need to kind of look and see what I can find in terms of what's available, and really just really just look and see what I can pull together. But I mean, Bloodstained is looking pretty good. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is when I do get some on and off time, kind of boot up the system, see what's there, and try to you know put something together. So yeah. But like I said, that's pretty much gonna be it for me tonight. Definitely go, guys. Thanks so much for joining up on the Discord. Good to have all of you guys here. I do love that it's it's getting there, but like I said, it's I'm hoping it'll be something that can grow, something that you know is just one step at a time. That's all I can really do. But definitely. I will definitely notify you guys if I am going to stream on Friday. If not, then of course we'll be back Saturday for another X seed and something else, whatever if we can find. Like I said, I will try to at least get some stuff up on the Discord to try to get some info and feedback on what you guys want to see in the future. But until then, all you guys take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, be excellent to each other, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.